Hello, creative! It's your graphics girl of graphicsgrrrl.com. That's graphics with PH and S, girl with no I and 3 R's. And I'm here to help you design your brand. There are many places on the internet where you can get free fonts, but you also can get viruses installed on your computer. And you can get into legal trouble if some of the fonts designated for personal use are being used for commercial purposes. So instead of providing you with a list of sites where you could download fonts for free and get into either technical or legal issues that are definitely not free, I'm just going to tell you where I get my fonts. The name's easy to remember. It's MyFonts.com. I use MyFonts.com for many reasons. First and foremost, they have a huge and varied selection of fonts, segmented into categories such as sans serif, script, handwritten, serif, and subcategories such as vintage, wood type, calligraphy, modern, plus they add new fonts all the time. So I'm sure to find the exact font that conveys the mood that I'm going for in my project. So beyond their helpful categories here, they also have great tools to help you find fonts, such as this, WhatTheFont.
What the what?
Their WhatTheFont feature allows you to upload a clear image of a font, specify the letters, this is K, that's an ampersand, and this is R, for example, and it will tell you the name of the font so you can finally identify that mystery font. If you don't already know or can't remember the name of a font and it's driving you bonkers, you gotta check out MyFonts, WhatTheFont.
Okay.
I use WhatTheFont all the time to try to figure out the font that's being used in a logo. In addition to WhatTheFont, MyFonts.com also provides the ability to test drive their fonts. For example, right here, I just clicked on bestsellers, for example. You could enter in the actual letters that you need in a logo, and it will preview the name in different fonts. It will actually show you what you typed out in different fonts. Ever notice that sometimes a font is amazeballs, but certain characters are wonky? Well, you don't want to find that out after you purchase the font. So I'll sometimes test drive. Look, you can increase the size of the font. With some clients, I go so far as to preview the fonts I'm considering for their approval first, in order to get buy-in on their overall vibe I'm going for before spending too much time going down a wrong path. Plus, this way, I can get the client to purchase the font. So if you know the name of the font that you're looking for, in this case I'll type out this font that I've downloaded called Blend. It has all of these different typefaces all in one font. You can also find out more about the foundry or the type designer. Here, Sabrina Lopez designed this font called Blend that's really neat, which is another reason why I don't mind purchasing fonts. It's because I know that I'm paying other artists for their work. Sabrina Lopez here has designed a lot of different fonts, and who doesn't want to get paid for their work? As a graphic designer, I know I want to be paid for my time and talents, just like my clients want to be paid for their products and services. So I purchase stock photography or pay photographers to shoot the image that I style in Art Direct. So why shouldn't it follow that the designer who created the font should also be paid? So in my opinion, project expenses are billable to the client. Fonts are so crucial to conveying the tone of the message that I consider them part of just the cost of doing business. I started using MyFonts.com over a decade ago, and I've never looked back. They have excellent customer service, and they store all the fonts that I've ever downloaded to my profile. So one time I had to replace my whole system, and I not only was able to re-download all of the fonts that I had purchased, but I also got the updated version of the font that I had gotten like 5 years prior. So in short, I highly recommend MyFonts.com. I totally get if you don't have the money right now in your business, and for you, rolling the dice and taking the chance with free fonts is worth the risk. But like Brittany and Bobby Brown before her, that's your prerogative. If you're just getting started and want to get more familiar with font styles and be able to recognize fonts by name, then I think you should at least take a second, check out MyFonts.com with the link that I provided. And even if it's just to salivate and not to buy, it's an inspiring place to get ideas. Plus, their WhatTheFont feature and ability to test drive the fonts is 100% free. Look, there's even a forum. And if you sign up for their newsletter, you'll be in the loop with design trends and learn more about font design. And like I mentioned, meet the designers behind fonts. And the best part is sometimes they offer fonts for free. So those would be the free fonts that I would trust. So what do you think? I'm being overly cautious? Let me know in the comments below where you go to get your fonts. So if you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, for free marketing, branding, and design resources, head over to graphicsgrrrl.com. That's graphics with PH and S, grrrl with no I and 3 R's. And I'm here to help you design your brand.